Endless Summer Vacation. What a great album title. It just feels like it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna have a good time today. Hey Beans, what is up? How you guys doing? I hope you're doing well and welcome to another Miley Cyrus album. Yes, oh my god, Plastic Hearts. Don't get me started on Plastic Hearts because that album is perfection front to back and I'm obsessed with every second of it. But today we're getting into Miley's new project, Endless Summer Vacation, and if the single is any indication as to what is to come, it's gonna be a great album, and I'm kind of curious to see what the themes end up being, because obviously we started out with Flowers, which is a self-love anthem, so I'm kind of hoping to see self-love throughout the album, which I would expect. You know, opening track usually is setting you up for what you're in for. So, self-love album? Taking a look at the track list, obviously, again, the only song that I know is Flowers. I also have listened to the demo as well. And we have a music video that just came out last night at midnight for the song River. The song that I'm most excited to hear is Violet Chemistry, a title. But also, I gotta say, like, this is a really good track list. It has a lot of really interesting titles, Rose-Colored Lenses. Handstand is such a weird title, but that just means I'm really interested. Also, Muddy Feet featuring Sia. Okay. We also have a song featuring Brandi Carlile, who's an artist that I definitely know and definitely should know more about. But like, it's a name I know, but that's about it. Don't come for me. But I'm really excited because I feel like, you know, knowing what I know about Miley's music, no, I haven't listened to every single album all the way through, but it seems like she is not afraid to change up her sound a little bit. Like, you know, obviously with Plastic Hearts, it was a rock heavy album. Oh my god, that album is so good. I can't believe it's real. But it seems like with this one, she's coming back to, you know, the pop world again. I just have a really good feeling about this album. I've been so looking forward to it, so let's do this. I still think that's just such a good intro. I can buy myself flowers. When somebody in the comments of my like Flowers reaction told me that the chorus is like a direct response to Bruno Mars' When I Was Your Man. Such a great intro to a great album. I know I haven't listened to the rest of the album yet, but it's gonna be a great album, so I'm just saying that now. Next we have a song called Jaded.
Too long, I know it was wrong, but never said I was sorry.
Oh!
Well, my shoulder and the bones too big to bury.
Miley, I'm gonna try not to be too dramatic about this, but this is so good. It's sad, but it still has this summery kind of feel because we are on summer vacation, baby, and it is endless. Like, are you kidding me? Right with that start, it's summer. Kind of Deja Vu by Olivia Rodrigo. I don't know why that came to mind, but it did.
Wrong, but never said I was sorry.
Wait, I feel like it feels so good.
We went to hell, but we never came back. I'm sorry that you're
I'm gonna stand on my chair. Oh, I'm feeling a lot of things.
Take it too far. I know where you are, and I'm left in the dark till I'm worried.
This is so good.
I'm sorry that you're jaded. When somebody new's on your body, I'll change my number.
Stop.
I'm sorry that you're jaded.
Shut up. That's my favorite song on the album. That's gonna be my favorite song on this entire album. And that's just it. That's it. It doesn't get better than that. Oh my god. If you're out there going, Kayla, and this song is not that good, you're wrong. So the definition of jaded, I wanted to look it up to be sure I had the full understanding of what this word means. Tired, bored, or lacking enthusiasm, typically after having too much of something. I'm sorry you're jaded. I could have taken you places. You're lonely now and I hate it. Does that mean like they had a relationship and the other person got bored in the relationship and now she's saying like, I wish I could have done more to keep it interesting? It sounds like she's so like, she has so many regrets and she just feels so sorry about how maybe she affected the other person in the relationship, and she is taking some of the blame here, maybe all of the blame. Oh god, this song is so, yes, it sounds amazing, but the lyrics are also just Ow! That was so good. I could listen to that song on repeat forever. Actually, it's weird because I think I blacked out because I'm trying to remember what just happened and I can't. Am I okay? That was so good. I'm not gonna shut up about that song for the rest of my life, and I just want everybody to know that. As always, the uncut version of this album reaction will be over on Patreon for any of you guys who want to check it out. You can also see all of my other uncut album reactions, exclusive content, these shoutouts down here. You can get those over there. I'm sending you guys postcards as well. For anybody who wants to check out Patreon, the link is down in the description, but if you don't, that's totally fine. But thank you so much to everyone who's gone over there already, because without you guys, this wouldn't be possible, and I wouldn't have the coolest job in the world. Literally, it's thanks to you guys that this is my reality. So thank you so damn much, and let's keep going. Oh my god, next is rose-colored lenses. I love just like that saying of like wearing rose-tinted glasses. So I'm intrigued. Oh my god, this album's gonna be so fun. I'm gonna die.
Sunrise got us up early.
Bass.
So daydream, deja vu.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Rose-colored lenses. Let's just play pretend wearing rose.
I like that. No, guys, I'm obsessed with the vibe of this album. Obsessed. It really feels like we're on a freaking beach. And like she's saying, like, let's wear these rose-colored lenses and pretend like everything is perfect, pretend that everything is beautiful when maybe it's not. Let's just pretend and forget about the world because we're on our endless summer vacation.
Naked in conversation.
Oh, production, shut it, stop.
Endless summer vacation.
She said the thing, guys.
That tale, make a mess of a nice hotel. If I had control.
That echo.
We could stay like this forever.
What?
Let's just keep pretending.
Are we hearing what's going on in the background? Are you hearing it? That's pretty.
Stay like this forever.
That is so pretty. Shut up, though. Wee. Ah! That was so good. That song really truly felt like bliss. It just felt like you were really truly in this state of just like, everything is perfect, everything is great.
Everything is awesome.
Oh my god, she said endless summer vacation in the second verse. I felt it before she freaking said it. I think it's funny she says daydream, deja vu. I swear this album, the production that it's using is reminding me so much of the song Deja Vu by Olivia Rodrigo. There's something in the way the songs are produced. Dan, are you here? Also, we could say like this forever, lost in Wonderland. Anytime you bring up Wonderland in a song, I'm gonna die, you know? God, this album is so good. I just wanted to like let you know. Next, we are listening to 1,000 Miles, featuring Brandi Carlile. It's such a twinkly album.
Amazing. I'm driving around town in a beat up old Mercedes.
Oh my god, she made this album for me. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Don't even, it's not. I don't know how it's possible that she made both Plastic Hearts and Endless Summer Vacation for me, considering how different they are, but she literally made both of them for me, and it's just so nice of her.
1,000 miles.
Woo! Oh!
I was talking to you before I realized it's madness.
That must be Brandi in the bag.
For it, all I get is a dial tone, and instead of hanging up, I hang my head.
Oh? Love? There are some experimental things happening on this album. This is one of them. It's so interesting to me that Miley would tease me with like flowers, self-confidence, you know, self-love. And then I feel like we've really kind of emotionally taken a bit of a step down. This song, interestingly, kind of feels both happy and sad. I mean, like, the second verse, though, I look in the rear view, I was talking to you for I realized this madness before the sadness. Looking back at a relationship, but then also, like, I pick up the phone and call back home, but all I get is a dial tone. Instead of hanging up, I just hang my head. When she says I call back home, does she mean she calls back home, like, to her family, or call back home to, like, the home that they shared together? I assume the home they shared together based on, like, the rest of the song. Yeah, it does kind of sound like she's also running away from her problems. In a sense, I'm not always right, I ain't got time for what's wrong. Where I end up, I don't care, 1,000 miles from anywhere. And like she opens up with saying like she's driving around town in a beat up old Mercedes. It sounds like she's just driving away, running away from her problems, or from this specific problem. Next, we're getting into You. Oh my god, I'm watching You right now. I'm on episode like 8, I think. Things just got weird. I need to stop getting shocked by the I'm sorry, but like, what? Oh!
I wanna drive down to Texas, flip off my exes, get kind of reckless, and have wild sex under the moon.
You do that!
I want that late night sweet magic, that forever lasting love.
Her voice!
To make up on the floor of your room.
I love all the little moments that we're getting. Little imagery moments.
But only if it's with you.
Wait, this in concert would be so fun! Shut up!
Only with you.
Oh my god, guys!
Only with you.
Oh, her rap speed is... Ah!
Only with
Wait, is it over? No, come back! Don't end yet! Why is it the shortest one? Are we joking? That song, oh, it makes you feel away. This kind of like sultry, sensual kind of vibe with her vocals doing what her vocals do. She's got that raspiness and that like depth to her voice that it just like, it just sounds and feels right. And like this song, obviously it's about like, you're the only person I want in any situation, no matter what I do, it's always you. And I'm just like already thinking like in concert, can you imagine how good that would be? Like how good the crowd would be on that one too? Oh, it would be delightful. What's next? Oh, Handstand is next. I have questions about this one. I feel like Handstand has got to be like really upbeat, poppy, and fun. That's my guess. Miley. It sounds like the sunset.
We met each other on the neon dinghy. Past the manta rays and palm trees, coming toward us, kicking up with laughter.
She didn't do this.
You're questioning the science 'cause you don't understand how I'm doing what I'm doing in a fucking handstand. You found it so impressive.
What?
It's like you saw a unicorn. You don't understand how I'm doing what I'm doing in a fucking handstand.
What did she just say? The melody kind of slaps. Miley! Miley, what the? Miley, it's like you saw a unicorn. All right, I don't really... Guys, alright, so this song exists. This is the most wild, out of nowhere experience. I'm kind of curious to see if this song ends up being kind of a transitional piece into a second half of the album that feels very different from the first half. Because obviously this song is nothing like the first 5 or whatever that we've already listened to. That chorus, I know what you're saying, but like also what? The intro, the spoken intro, I don't know who Big Twitchy is. Now, if you know me, you already know that this is not gonna be my track. I do feel like it's really interesting. The melody in the chorus is really catchy, and it's a song I feel like I could appreciate in very particular circumstances, but not the circumstance that is right now. It's a lot for me, but everybody who knows me already knows that. Like, nobody's surprised. Next, we are getting into River, which we have a music video for. This is the one that I saw that she posted about. It's black and white. That's about all I know. Okay, this sounds like the other songs again.
I got a new dress just to meet you downtown.
Oh, that, yeah, it's a single. Oh, yeah, exactly.
Can you walk me through the park just to show it all?
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Back in the tight way that you like. Pouring down, baby,
Oh! Oh my god, it's giving freaking Marina How to Be a Heartbreaker. Oh, this is such good single material. Ooh, did you see that body roll? Turns me on that you care. Yes, bring the water rain. Stop. The verses are easily my favorite part in that song. I got a new dress to meet you downtown. Can you walk me through the park just to show it off? I can pull my hair back in that tight way that you like if you wrap me in your arms and never stop. There's something in the way that she sings those two, like the two verses. So good. The video is so cool. I love a black and white video. And it's just her and then all these dudes come in and the dudes are moving their bodies in ways that I didn't know people could move their bodies. But you know, good for them. This one's fun. It's single vibes. It's literally like dance party vibes. It's everything. That was a good time. I feel like I'm on a high from that. That was so good. Okay, anyway, Violet Chemistry is next, which is the one that I said I was most excited to hear just because I feel like that title is really cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's so many dreamy soundscapes happening in this album. And it's just so good.
When the floor is wet and the lights come on, but you don't wanna leave.
No, I think I was right though. I think the first half of the album, sorry, I'm like, ugh. The first half of the album was kind of like these slower kind of vibes, and we've picked up into like the more party vibe. This already sounds really cool though, sorry.
Keep the stereo on when the floor is wet. The lights come. Stay a while. Don't deny the violet chemistry.
Don't deny the Violet Chemistry. What is Violet Chemistry? The like ahs in the back. Ooh, give me some background shit. When the floor is wet and the lights come on, but you don't want to leave is one of the catchiest things I've ever heard in my life. Just wanted to put that out there.
Stay a while. Don't deny the violet chemistry. Mixing all the colors like we're making a Monet. There's something between us that's too major to ignore. May not be eternal, but nocturnal, nothing more. Eternal, but nocturnal, nothing more.
That's such a good line.
Just be wrong. Ain't done this in so long.
Miley, where did that come from?
Stay a while with me. Put them around me.
Production! Ugh. That one feels good in my soul. The melodies in this song are everything to me. Specifically, just like, and she says it differently. She says it a little bit differently every time, but when the floor is wet and the lights come on, but you don't want to leave. I just really like that section. One of my favorite lines is, may not be eternal, but nocturnal, nothing more. The whole bridge section is really cool in terms of the writing. I don't think this album has a bad song. I mean, Handstand is not for me, like we all know that, but this album's kind of really cool. Oh, next we have Muddy Feet with Sia. Oh, hello, little piano. How are you? And a little whistle?
I don't know who the hell you think you're messing with.
Oh.
Get the fuck out of my house with that shit.
Ooh.
Get the fuck out of my life with that shit. And you smell like perfume that I didn't purchase. Now I know why you've been closing the curtains on.
Oh.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Oh, get the fuck out of my house, she said.
Coming wrong with your muddy feet. I'm about to do somebody. Yeah, I'm about to do somebody.
Plastic Heart 2!
I'm about to do somebody.
Are you kidding me?
I'm about to do somebody. Back and forth, always questioning my questioning.
Shut, no.
Who you messing with? I'm about to
What
do
are did you hear the whisper? Oh my god, that's Sia, right? Everybody shut up. Everybody shut up. Everybody sit down. Everybody take a seat. Sit. I'm literally talking to you, standing up, sit down. This is stupid. I have a feeling this is the song that people are not gonna like, or that they're gonna just not respect as much as they should, but this song is everything to me because we get a little bit of that rock Miley like vocal back, which like that raspy rock vocal that she has is so good. Also just kind of the writing and saying like you're coming around with your muddy feet, and she's saying like you're leaving these muddy tracks all over my life, like get out of my house with that shit, get the fuck out of my house with that shit. And I love when she said like you water the weeds and kill the roses. This is one of my favorites. No, people better be appreciating this song, because if they're not, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. This is, I love this. I will say that these features are very, well, you know, similar to some other features that we've heard. Next, we have a song called Wildcard. What are you gonna do, Miley? We're galloping.
Do you wanna play house? I could be your wife. Go and meet your mom in a dress too tight. But loving you is never enough.
I love her voice.
Forever may never go.
Oh.
I'm a wild card. Oh. Pillows on the floor and the flowers there.
Oh.
I'm a wild card. Oh.
There's a dark strength in that. Oh, marching to the moon, marching to the moon.
I want all or nothing. Ooh.
It's like an organ, but a electronic-y one. Oh my god. She has one of the coolest voices, I feel like, in the industry. So unique. When she comes in with I'm a wild card, the way she can scream that with the kind of rasp that she can, it's just so good. And it feels like she's saying like, you know, if you want to do this, we can, but just remember that I'm a wild card. Forever may never come. Ow. I feel like for me, the biggest thing that's standing out to me is just the vocals on this one. In a weird way, this song kind of sounds like a different perspective on Angels. Wait, is that the name of the song? Why did I just forget the name of the song? Angels Like You. This sounds like another perspective on Angels Like You in a kind of weird sort of way. Like, I'm a wild card, like I want this love to work out, and I know you do too, but I'm a wild card. I don't know if they are at all like coming from the same place, but they feel like they could be. What is next? Island? Okay. Oh, heartbeat? Is that a heartbeat?
I'm on an island, dirty, dancing in the sun. So close to heaven, but so far from everyone.
Is this a literal island?
Yeah, mama told me, girl, smoke on me if you got 'em.
Ooh,
Left my
ooh.
letter back at home with all my problems.
Give me a melody.
Am I stranded on an island? Or have I landed in paradise? Hear your voice like a song on the radio all day long. 'Cause boy, I've been missing your guys. Am I stranded on an island? Am I stranded?
Oh, I like the waves. I like the waves. Okay. I'll be honest, this is the first one that I'm like, about. I do think the lyricism of am I stranded on an island or have I landed in paradise, I do really like that, like, conceptually. But it's kind of a little too repetitive, especially like near the end. Like, it just goes on forever. Also, I don't think she's referring to a literal island. I think she's just saying like being on this island is just being alone. Like the island is a metaphor for being alone. Kind of like an opposite to flowers almost. Am I just stranded on this island or am I in paradise? Paradise would be flowers. And then this song kind of feels like it looks at it from the lonelier perspective. I don't know, maybe it'll grow on me. We have made it to the final song on the album, which is called Wonder Woman. So I feel like we might come back to like self-love kind of vibes with this because Wonder Woman, obviously superhero. Are we gonna get back to like that I'm all I need kind of vibe? Let's see. Okay.
She's the one.
That's not what I thought was gonna happen.
Never know she's broken, 'cause she's always fine. When her favorite record's on and she's dancing in the dark,
Oh, imagery.
she can't stop her eyes from welling up.
Oh,
She makes sure
that
she She's the one, the woman.
Ooh, that little pause.
She cried.
Wow. Oh, Miley. Shut up. That was gorgeous. And I think lyrically, this is a great finisher track for the album. She started out this era with Flowers, with this like really strong, I can buy myself flowers, like I can hold my own hand, I can be there for myself, I'm okay alone. And it's this really strong song. And then the last song on the album is, I'm not as put together as I seem, and I struggle a lot more than people know, but I don't really want them to know that. So to go from Flowers to come all the way down to Wonder Woman. And it makes sense too because, you know, she starts out with Flowers and then a lot of the songs are actually really sad. Specifically in that first half of the album, there's a lot of like admitting to mistakes and a lot of talking about failed relationships and looking back on the past and wondering, you know, how you've gotten to where you are. In the second half of the album, I feel like the lyrics aren't at the forefront of the music in the second half. The second half is kind of more about the upbeat energy. They kind of like, if there's any sad lyrics in there, which there are, they kind of get hidden in that production, whereas the first half of the album like really lets you focus on the lyrics. I think that this is a track list that is laid out in a really good way. I can't get over how in love I am with Flowers and Wonder Woman being like the starting and finishing tracks. Oh, that's just so good. This album was so cool. I don't know, it's just really fun, really interesting, really emotional. There's a lot of really honest, introspective lyrics. I mean, Wonder Woman, I can't get over, I love Wonder Woman. I feel like this is just like a really solid project. Again, like there's a couple I don't love. Handstand and Island are probably like easily my two least favorites on the album. But outside of that, I like all of them. If you guys want to see what my ranking of this album ends up being, you can see that over on Instagram. I'm doing a ranking reel over there, ranking the whole album top to bottom in real form. So if you want to check that out, you can check out my Instagram at the.caitlin.marie under the Reels tab. It'll be over there if you want to check it out. But this was really fun. I'm really excited to have listened to this project. I'm really excited that it's finally here, and I'm excited that I can say that it really is so good. Thank you guys so much as always for hanging out, for being here. I appreciate you so damn much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.